potentially. I don't think it's going to stay there very well. Oh, I turned some shit off. Oh no, there's something got to turn on. weight. How you doing?
Tired with that.
How you doing? We have to move. We have to move it. I have to move the mirror. For a better view. Oh, we lost a bit of hair. Oops. I lost a bit of hair, but you know, this can happen. Making breakfast nice. Something cooked and tasty, I hope. Straight down here, bro. So not good. So not good. Oh, nice, bro. Better breakfast than mine. Better breakfast than my cereal. Sounds anyway. I'm good, oi, whatever we're calling you. Because I know I don't always pronounce everyone's names correct. I'm just shaving. I thought I'd do it with string. We're not going insane with it or nothing. What are we going to listen to now? What are we going to listen to now? No, I don't like that. Don't like that. Mailman, I see you. How are you doing? We're doing everything. Most stuff. Thank you very much, Tiger of the Gal. It's good to be here. Even just for the mobile, huh? Had to get yours, what, cut? Your About Me is your picture, right? I see your About Me page, isn't that you? You didn't like you got much hair up there. You didn't look like you had much hair up there. Very good brand of razor. Philips are good. It isn't a shave, just and I think you do clean shaven, don't you, Juzzy? So just easy. Just. And if you want it a certain length, you have like a little guide on it. A little guide, done. Just a little guide, you got asked for ID. What, when you was baby face, take that as a compliment. Oh shit. Take that as a compliment, Juzzy. Oh, fuck. Take that as a compliment. Ah, stingy. I've got to do my injection as well, I forgot about that. I've got to do my injection in a little while. I think we'll have a shower first. Yeah, a little bit. I've been shaving so long, Juzzy. I've been shaving my face. I've been shaving my face since I was 18. My dick since I was about 20. And the rest of my body since I was like 25. Something like that. The body is the one that takes ages. The body's the one that takes ages. Depending on what sort of standards you want to get to. How hairless you want to be. For me, with body hair, I used to do it with a razor, like ladies shave their legs. But for my legs and arms, this is fine. That's a great emote, isn't it? The Domini Depressed emote is great. It's a very good emote. Low Drag, how you doing? Oh, he's back! He's back! He's back! Welcome back. Official. Oh wow. 30 emotes. How comes Goon has more than GPM? Wiggle bottom, how you doing? How comes Goon has more? He's been streaming longer. They looked at GPM's account. They looked at some of the content and they went, he's okay, but we can't give him too many emotes yet. We need to see how this plays out. Speaking of GPM, I looked at Edie's Discord today. Because I wanted to see if I could find out what he was talking about. And I didn't see this guy saying anything strange. I did see GPM seemingly picking a fight out of nowhere. But I didn't see the other guy's comments, so I don't know officially. But it did seem like GPM was opening his trap. But like I said last night, I do remember someone in Edie's chat who did say, who used to gift a lot, that did say fucked up shit. So I kind of knew where he was coming from. Yeah, it wasn't like the last person. As I say, there was someone else, Juzzy probably knows. This person was banned in another chatter's stream, another streamer's stream for saying weird shit. She was also a lady. And I know that the guy was banned there, and I personally saw him say some weird shit in stream chat and in Edie's Discord. So that's why I wasn't totally watching it with GPM, because I know those people do exist. But I looked on this one. Yeah, I know, manscaping, right? But I looked today and I couldn't see anything fucked up. No, from her chat, he banned. He means he banned in his chat, I think. I think he means he banned someone. Yeah, he means he banned someone from there. I don't know the new guy that GPM did like. I've not seen him talk. I just know that those people, I have seen. What, the Mambo guy? That Mambo guy? Habanero something. Oh no, I don't know, that's not them. Well, Josie, see, that's the thing. In the Discord, it's one thing, and GPM had obviously seen stuff in the chat and then wanted to have a pop at this guy, because in the Discord he wasn't tactful. He wasn't tactful because the guy hadn't really said anything. And coupled with the fact that GPM is a little bit weird and antagonistic anyway, coupled with him being weird and antagonistic anyway, but like I said, fully, you know the last, listen, I'm sure you know the other guy I'm talking about, Juzzy. He was banned in Jancy's stream, and he used to gift Ediebot, he might still do, he used to gift Ediebot a fuck ton of subs, and he said weird fucking things. He said flat out stuff that would get you banned on a normal day. 100%. Yeah, he was banned in Jancy's chat. And he said weird stuff in the Discord too. So, they are out there. GPM got to pick his battles. GPM's got to pick his battles. I'm not sure what he said to get banned. I can't remember. But I know that he said something inappropriate. Yeah, I can't remember what he said, but it was inappropriate. That's it. And Malman, so when GPM was talking, like I said, I hadn't seen this Mamba guy say anything new. So I couldn't comment on that guy, but I know for a fact, like GPM was talking about, those people do exist. And they think they can gift a load of subs and then just talk shit. There was a guy that come in my chat that used to gift and cheer. This is a few months ago. And he was an EDBot person. And he would just slag off the other chatters. And I would tolerate it a little bit. I wouldn't have a go at him, I would just, and then it got to the point where I was just timing him out. And I wasn't having a go at him, but I was like, well, you're not going to talk like that. Like, and he doesn't come back. Because I kept timing him out, or just like being weird with him, and he didn't come back. But this person gifted a bunch of subs initially and cheered loads. And then they start talking shit. Oh yeah, okay, you get beat, you get fucking deleted then. You get banned for talking, yeah. No, I mean there's some weirdos in the chat, don't get me wrong. Yeah, like fully. Right, hang on. Oh. The site does have weirdos. I should try waxing now. It's quicker. I don't need the pain draggers. And do you know what? Shaving is quite a therapeutic experience. Shaving is quite a therapeutic experience for me. It's a pain in the arse, but when I'm in the mindset, I'm like, right, I'm going to shave today. And I think, right, I'm going to do my legs, I'm going to do my arms, I'm going to do everything. It's quite a therapeutic experience, draggers. Like when you're there and it's all done and you feel like, refreshed. And you're all smooth and that nice, your beard's all trim. It's quite a refreshing experience. Do you know what, whilst I'm here, yeah, I know, just flat out ripping it out. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to do my legs as well. So if that camera drops, I'm going to get banned. If I've got a lot of leg hair, it won't take me long because I haven't got much leg hair right now. The hobo beard. Right. Hang on. I am totally not naked on stream right now. I am not naked on stream right now in the slightest. In the slightest. Oh, my cars have got so much more definition since I've been on the gear and seriously hammering legs. They're not like huge or nothing, but they've got some lovely definition that I never used to have. Even my hammies and the sides of my quads now. It's all coming together, lads, and all it took me was like over 10 years and quite a lot of time and effort. Over 10 years and quite a lot of consistent time and effort. Day in, day out, week in, week out. But, you know, I'm not dropping the camera, okay? No cameras are getting dropped in the making of this stream. I don't have very hairy legs right now, so I can do it fast. Don't worry. Yeah, maybe wiggle on. But right now, you can't see anything. I encourage you at home, if you want to join in the nudist stream, it's not a nudist stream. I actually did one stream that was a nudism stream. Yeah, we did a stream where I encouraged the chat to join in. I was just sitting here and I was like, come on chat, it's summer, it's hot. I was like, we can all do it together. And they did. Is it sunny out there now? What? It was pouring with rain earlier. In this very room, really? What happened? I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Slander. It sounds like slander to me. Oh, oh. I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done with the legs. They do take a while. That was someone else, I think. Yeah, probably. I don't know what they would have done. I mean, you know, to be honest, I honestly think Twitch should embrace it. Yeah, you do feel nice after a shave. Yeah, I've done this bit, but we're going to do it a tiny bit again. Ah! Simp and incels are no-no words. I mean, yeah. On here they are, aren't they? On here they are. You can't see shit. You can't see shit. I know, Broken Mailman, and again, it's very, I get why people laugh about Twitch, because Twitch has basically got softcore porn, and we pretend that's not what it is, and it's not a judgment on these girls that are doing it, but Twitch flat out has softcore porn, and they're like, oh, and they try and hide behind like body positivity and all this other shit. Like they sent out an email, the Twitch sent out this thing saying like, it was like, let's address hot tub streams. And this email was all full of stuff like, we're not gonna make people feel like not beautiful and all this shit. It was the fucking cringiest shit you've ever read. Like their justification of why the hot tub streamers were existing. Or they gave them their own category. It's softcore porn. Which is fine, but don't pretend that's not what it is. And at that point, we should just all be doing it. Just have age verification. I said this. Have an age verification system, like what exists on OnlyFans, and just let Twitch streamers have adult streams. Just have let them have adult streams and let people just go wild. Just let them do it. Like, just let them. At this stage, Twitch, just let them get on with it. You're gonna allow half this shit anyway. Yeah, fucked on stream twice, by the way. And like that stupid bitch should have been banned off the website for like permanently. That stupid little cunt should have been taken off the website because that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous, not a mistake, and she did it again. Like, that fucking moron should be gone. I bet she's not. Yeah. But that bitch should be off the website. Yeah, that stupid cunt should be off the website. Like, it's one thing having a joke. Look, do you want to see a joke? Here's a joke. This is a joke. That's a joke. If I put the sleep camera on, and then I fuck onesie blatantly for 20 minutes, that's not a joke. That's me fucking someone on stream knowingly and trying to get away with it. It's not a joke. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Not really. Well, it ain't my job. Someone probably thinks I'm a hypocrite anyway, but fuck it. What do I care? Scoot, how you doing? Yeah. And Juzzy, for all the stuff, listen, GPM has said some shit. GPM has got a big mouth, so potentially that was going to get him in trouble at some point anyway. But the actual facts of his ban are correct. He watched a video and got banned for watching a video because the video had some gamer words in it. And he wasn't agreeing with the video. He wasn't espousing the beliefs held by the gentleman in the video. He was just watching it. And he shouldn't have been banned for it. But he'd been banned previously. And then he sent the stupid unban request. He almost deserves just for sending that stupid unban request. He almost deserves it just for that, but he doesn't. But he almost deserves it for that. Like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Like, GPM was doing his weird off the cuff. Well, I don't care. Except he did it with the Twitch unbanned staff. Fucking idiot. It's like saying to a police officer, like the police officer's talking and he goes, I don't care, arrest me then. That's basically what he did. Now, it's worse than Panic Man, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, but it was worse than a Panic Man video. But it wasn't that bad. He basically watched a video about a guy called Terry A. Davis, who basically was a mentally ill gentleman. Watching Panic Man deserves a ban. Well, we can debate that, whether I would ban someone for watching Panic Man. Viper Venom, by the way, how you doing? Yeah, whether I would ban someone for watching Panic Man is one thing. But no, even me, who knows he says dumb shit, he didn't deserve to get banned for, like, the thing that he actually did and got reported for, he just shouldn't have been banned for. And GPM says dumb shit in gamer words, but this was not that bad. And I say gamer words too. Not the big ones. I say the R word. I say the R word in real life. You can't say that on here. I say the R word in real life a lot. Also, by the way, that's a French word. And it means to impede progress. It means the progress of something is impeded. Actually, a French word has nothing to do with disabled people, in case you was wondering. You snowflake cunts. Literally has nothing to do with, you know, those sort of people. DJ Bruno, how you doing? I'm just shaving. Now I'm chilling out tonight. I'm going gym and then I'm going to see Onesie. If I get back in time, I will be doing a short stream. And potentially, DJ Bruno, if you're around and somebody else, maybe we have a few games on COD. Maybe later, maybe. Because I won't be doing a big stream. And I'm going out to see my lady friend first. But maybe later, if you're around, I'll just be doing just chatting. But maybe if it's not too late and I fancy it, and anyone else who wants to get involved, if anyone has the new COD, we could do something. Oh, I just cut myself. Oh no, I didn't. That was actually a spot. Often says the R word on medicine. Yeah. And again, it's a French word. Juzzy get the new COD. Juzzy be good at it. Juzzy's like, oh, I'm really rubbish. Oh, such and such. Mr. Juzzalenko, probably 10 prestige. I bet Juzzy's like max prestige in a bunch of the Call of Duties and never tells no one. What do you reckon, Draggers? I reckon he's like top level prestige in a bunch of Call of Duties and he never tells no one. What do we think? It is $70. You're not wrong. There will be a Christmas sale. DJ Runo, not wrong. You're not wrong, are you? Right, hang on a sec. Okay. Body hair, freshly shaved. All body hair shaved. Head shaved. Beard shaved. I know, oi oi. That's because I have stuff, interesting stuff to say, I guess. Also, look, you're gonna get chat interaction now. Check this out. Look, chat interaction. Ah! How about a video whilst I'm in the shower? Can you see me if I'm here? No. And if I'm like standing here, can you see Dick? Oh yeah. And how about let's go here. Yeah, that's perfect. And we got a Review Tech USA video. Well, hang on. Google fucking Pixel pushing their new phone. Fuck you, Google. Fuck you, Google.
Text the shares. Investing is way ahead with your friends.
Okay, this is perfect.
Listen, rise up. I don't understand this guy ever, man. I don't understand him.
Because if people aren't going to get the recognition for the shit, like, you money, then what are they doing?
I'm actually going to see if Carlos is available. everyone, Titanius Fantasia here.
I'm just putting this on because
Review of Phil USA.
because
So basically on Rich's stream, he
I
has
need to have a
a
shower.
where he watches Phil about 3 or 7 times a week. And we're gonna look
Oh,
about...
it's not a video? Alright, hang on. I literally won't be long. Don't worry.
This is on Twitch, he has his editor there too, which I think is...
I literally won't be long.
You know, even 2-person dialogue, it's like just Rich from the camera. So let's see what they have to say about Phil's e-begging. He just won't leave. He's like haunting his own career.
But there's a major problem, okay?
And the thing about Phil is that whoever uploaded this clip that they are watching has this really like strange filter on where it's all blurry and like so I'm gonna make them larger and then I'm gonna do something with the video. I don't know, probably just put still images in front of it. You'll see what I do when I do it. You'll see it. I don't know yet.
I got some people who started to tip me under $1. I can't shout those out.
So the title of the video, to just give you context, is DSP will no longer shout out low tips, and Snow Carl is one of his notorious low tippers, and that's the hardest tip, so we're going to see what they're going to have to say
Snow Carl.
Disregarding low tips. As you know, Phil, he wants the whales, he doesn't want crowdfunding, he doesn't understand crowdfunding whatsoever, we'll get into that.
I just can't. If you believe me.
Well, you know what happened, right? He got booted from Streamlabs.
Stream Elements, he uploaded recently. He got booted from Streamlabs too about a year ago. Because, you know, Phil. The trolls either got to him or he said they violated TOS. I don't know, Streamlabs or Stream Elements open TOS. I haven't looked at them, I haven't read them, so I can't say. So allegedly he broke TOS and they got rid of him.
You can't get the one, like, you know how I get going back and go wait a minute, how did he get booted?
You know what I mean?
Who's Phil? If not disrespect doesn't get any respect, no point in saying what's going to happen to Phil. The fact that Phil is a man on the internet.
Yeah, I'm ordering a Carlos, guys, just so you know.
Like timeouts. I can't get any. I can't. The entire stream can be shouted out in a small amount.
Not necessarily true, and basically, Phil, your streams are 3 hours long anyway. Like, the thing is, like, I don't get why you're complaining about donations. Like, oh, I can't shout out tight amounts. Like, if someone's gonna give you $100 and $1 tips, just go with it. Just roll with it. I mean, your whole point of your stream, we know it's not about the gameplay, Phil. It's about you sustaining yourself. As a businessman, quote-unquote, you should be aware of that, and you should be accepting of every donation that comes your way, because you need your fan support. They don't owe you anything, Phil. You have to understand that. You should appreciate what you get, but you expect it for whatever reason.
People used to do this when I first started streaming.
Phil keeps saying that. It's like, what's the big deal with the stream to where I don't get it. Like, you're getting a donation. Be happy, Phil.
I started doing like 10 cent, 25 cent.
Come on, Phil. I mean, you know if people are just doing like donations where they're just spamming to annoy you. You can ignore that, but if they're like contributing small tips, yes, shout it out, Phil.
Over on Twitch. I can say that now because I'm not twitching.
Well, yeah, because the thing on Twitch is that they have bits. So like the small bits, they're gonna be like, they're cheap. It is what it is, Phil.
Anymore, by the way.
And you can also, with like the stream, you didn't even have to like deal with that. You didn't have to even shout it out because you just have the stream elements, it'll just show it. If you say, hey, someone's spamming those small bits, your audience will understand that, though.
I didn't even say that. You'd be like, oh, 10 bit, 25 bit. No, it was effective.
Guys, I needed Carlos. Please help me. Support my
Here, do
family.
that. And literally, I wouldn't be able to play the game. It would just be like, here's a tiny
Oh
one.
yeah, that's why they do it. It's not a big deal if you're not. The playing the game, Phil. The playing the game is not really the big deal in the grand scheme of things, Phil. You play games every day. And I'm not just talking about the ones you play on screen.
Here's a tiny one, here's a tiny one, here's a tiny one, here's a tiny one, here's a tiny one. I couldn't do anything. And the pop-up...
So, what's the big deal? It derails the stream. Big what?
would just go non-stop on the screen. It was...
Why would you need to, if you had back then, you had Streamlabs, dude, so why would you need to do that?
It was a method of trolling.
Yeah, couldn't you just filter it?
It was a method of trolling.
Alright? Now I'm not saying that everyone...
Now he has complete control of it. Like, he can play it whenever he feels like.
Which to me is trying to troll. But when I'm getting tips that are lower than $1, I can't really shout them out. Alright?
Yeah, you can.
They add up, Phil. Just take the L and move on, Phil. Just take the L.
Super chat, lower than $1 either. You know? So it's the same thing. It has to be at least a...
Oh, that's, he has dollars in the background. So they're like shadow dogs are flickering.
Hello, I don't know who that was. It was just a video, one of the first videos I saw in the list. I don't know who that was. Oh, gun show, Captain and Boolin, hang on. Hang on, Captain and Boolin done gun show. Bro, we've got this towel. Oh, this towel's got some fucking stains on it. Look at this. Probably blood, bro. Fucking blood stain. This one probably has as well. Ugh. Hang on, gun show, someone said it. 2 seconds, let me air this out. Music. Nothing. Right, don't worry, it's all under control now. Do do do. Do do do. Let's have this one. Let's have that one. Oh, everything's under control. Everything's back under complete control. Oh, I've got to do my shot. I can do that. I can do that. You can't request music, but I can put it on. And I've got smoke. Oh. I want to be mad. Honey trouble, what? Captain and Boolin. Captain and Boolin. Fuck. But wait, he's not even there. Captain and Boolin's not even there. Suki, how you doing? Oh, Captain and Boolin did a gun show, and he's not here. But regardless of whether he's not here, we have to follow through. So there you go. Okay, next part. Here's the next part. Just so you, while we go to 0 frames, Twitch, don't do this. Streamlabs don't do this. Oh, Streamlabs. Do you know how much I hate this app? Do you know how fucking atrocious the mobile app is? And then I have to use the EpoCam, which desyncs with the audio, which is even worse. Well, I don't know about worse, but as bad. If it don't come back, I'll reset the stream. If it don't come back, I'll reset. So it's just not going to come back, Streamlabs, if that's what you're going to do. You're just not going to come back. You're just going to be sitting in one spot for like an hour and then lose connection to the stream and then just not come back because the app's an absolute pile of dog shit and mobile streaming is just constantly plagued by this. Multi-billion dollars and we can't even have a mobile stream. I don't know why it breaks so much. I honestly don't. Is it back? Is it back? Whatever. It probably is. If you're back, so be it. Are we doing a cycle? No. This is a TRT. This is TRT. I'm very good. This is so that between cycles, pancake mix, in my, I'm not old, but I'm not young. This is so that between cycles, I don't have to take PCT drugs. I don't have to take PCT drugs, and I don't have as much fluctuation in my hormone levels, but if you're going to use steroids, you're probably going to be on testosterone as you get older anyway, if you use steroids. So it's kind of an inevitability with those people, and I chose because I wanted to keep using them and progressing, and I didn't want to keep taking PCT and all this other stuff. I didn't want to keep taking all this other shit. I would just rather do this once a month, once a week. All gone. All gone. Into my glute muscle. Just like that. Pop. Straight into the muscle. Boop. Intramuscular. Yeah? I don't advocate steroid use. I just talk about it because I've done it. And I'd rather people know the truth about certain people. If they look a certain way. What the side effects are. And everything in the middle. I would rather be honest with you. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather be honest, even if I don't look that big. I am trying to be like Daddy Noel. And the thing is, Juzzy, before he was around, I was like that anyway, and people were like that. My mate Chris was like that. But there was so many people that weren't. So when he came out, it was such a breath of fresh air, because it was like, we all knew these guys were taking gear, because we were taking it, and we knew how they looked. Most of them, and we knew how we looked, and we knew what we had to do to get there. And then Daddy Noel come out and was like, you're all on steroids and you're not talking about it, and you should be, because you're selling bullshit to kids, basically is what he said. And it was just so fucking awesome when he did that, like, for the industry. Oh, what the fuck? It was so awesome for the industry, really. I say industry like I'm a fitness person. I'm not. I'm just a guy that trains. I'm not in the industry. But I pay attention to what's happening, and I pay attention to, you know, stuff that's going on. So, do I do another tea or do we just smoke? Should I do another tea? You're my favourite bodybuilder. I mean, yeah. Shut up. Listen, like I say to everyone. Listen, like I say to everyone. P-Fan's been going gym, right? Listen. Like I say to everyone. I'm not special. I'm not special. How can we make this work? Can't make it work. But I'm not special. I didn't do anything special. I'm not a special person. I just trained lots and wanted it. So P-Fan, I saw the start of the stream. I saw him talking about work and stuff. I was hanging out. And then I made tea and started mine. Yeah, let's do one more tea, why don't we? So he looks a bit, so P-Fan's looking a bit swole, is he? I've got to see this, really. I've got to see P-Fan looking swole. Really? I need to see it. I'm not as bloated now. I'm very happy that since the last cycle, I'm not as bloated. I was a little bit like, at the end of the cycle, I was a little bit like, every day I was a bit like this. I still had abs, but it was like they were on top. Whereas now it's all going back to normal. It's the water. It's the water. P-Fan is taking trend. Imagine if it come out, I went on his stream, he's like, and he's just like, hey Mark, yeah, I went out and I met my friend, I got some trend. That's not P-Fan's voice, that's just like generic American. He's a little bit like that. He's less nasally than I just was. And then he just starts screaming about it. Fuck it, like, P-Fan would just be screaming, let's go! Trend would cut into the weed budget. Not a lot, unfortunately, because Trend's quite cheap. Such a meme as well. It's so bad. It's so bad that Trend has become a meme, right? Because Trenbolone is like one of the worst steroids for side effects. And it's become such a meme and it's cheap that these young guys are like, fuck it, I'll take a bit of Trend. I haven't touched Trend. I've done 4 steroid cycles. Listen, I've done 4 steroid cycles and I'm the sort of person that when I was younger, I smoked weed at like 16. I did cocaine when I was 18. I've done loads and loads of drugs throughout my life. I've not got a lot of, it's not like I'm a stupid person, but I've not got loads of inhibition when it comes to trying drugs. Well, Pancake Mix. Here's a little history lesson for you. Trenbolone started life as a drug called Parabolan, I believe. And what it originally started life as was a drug that you give to cows to keep them muscular and lean before they are sold. So the last 3 months of a cow's life before it gets sold or slaughtered, they would get more jacked up because they would be giving them Tren. And it used to be called Parabolan. Right? And it used to come, what bodybuilders in the 80s used to do is that you'd get a kit, right, with a little pellet. They would give these things to cows with like an injection gun that would inject like a pellet under the skin. And bodybuilders would get these pellets and they would use like, not iodine, something else. And they would basically break these pellets down into like a soluble formula they would put into oil and inject with conversion kits. They would convert these pellets with a kit and inject it. Then they started making actual ampules of this stuff called Parabolan, and bodybuilders would take those. That's what used to be in the 80s and the 90s, Parabolan, yeah? And then from that come Trenbolone. Trenbolone started life and is a drug you give to cows. Fact. That's what it is. It's a drug designed to be given to cows and livestock to keep them muscular. True story. Is this what Jay Cutler? No, older than that, older than that. Dorian and Jay Cutler. Dorian was taking parabolin. Hang on. Okay, hang on a minute. I'll tell you. Trenbolone, sold under the brand names Parabolin, Hexabolin, okay? History. I need to find the what's name drug. Trenbolone acetate is used in veterinary medicine, in livestock to increase muscle growth and appetite. While Trenbolone was formerly used clinically in humans but no longer marketed. That's Trenbolone Ace. That's Tren Ace. Muscle mass, feed efficiency and mineral absorption in cattle. Yeah, Tren is it come around in 1960s, I believe. Tren is a strong steroid. Tren is right, don't worry, stream's gonna come back. For the money and stuff, Tren's a strong steroid with a load of negative side effects. Like lots. Hang on. We're going to make tea. We're going to make tea. Streamlabs, I hate you. Streamlabs so trash, what? Why Streamlabs so trash though? What are you playing, that thingy game?
Yeah.
What are you watching?
Well, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. It's just been on.
Right, this is about this. Turn this off. Turn this off.
Autoplay.
Turn it off.
It's been on autoplay.
Yeah, you've been auto-playing a thing about Hostel, the film. Fucking lying little twat. That's literally what you were watching.
I was playing my game.
Yeah, of course you were. Of course you were. You was playing your game whilst watching programmes about Hostel. Also, Hostel is a crap film. Hostel is a trash film. As it comes to gory, scary films, you're lucky that when you watch all those clip things, that you never see any films that are actually scary and horrible. Because there's loads of films out there that are actually horrible. But they don't get mentioned in those 10 goriest things, because those 10 goriest things are always crap mainstream films. The real ones, nasty ones, no one knows about. Kids. Isn't it? Yeah. Isn't it? What? 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 Oh, a bloody washing on the line, on the thing. What is that? What are you watching now?
It's a wabba dabba dub.
It's a what?
It's a wabba dabba
I
dub.
don't know what that is either.
From the game that I'm playing.
Oh, what that
This mostly.
that's really old, that game, you know.
I don't care. I like it.
It's quite old.
Someone made the Doom thing.
What?
In the game, someone made the Doom thing.
The old Doom MIDI thing. What, with all the monsters?
Yeah. I want some. This. I want a.
Have you got knickers on or what? Good. What do you want? What do you want?
Sorry, where did you put your chocolates? I want to have one.
Yeah, where are they?
What?
The chocolates.
I
Don't tell me you fucking ate all of those, Cherry.
absent-mindedly did it. I'm sorry.
You ate all of them.
There's
You
not
didn't
that
give
much
her
in
none.
that.
You didn't give me none.
She gave me
You
one.
sat and ate them all.
There's not many in the pack.
You talking to you, Cherry? Why do you talk to me like I'm a fucking idiot? Why do you talk like you didn't do anything wrong even though you know
I
you
know
did?
I did.
So stop being indignant like you didn't do anything wrong. Just say I'm sorry I ate them and shut your mouth.
Okay, I'm sorry I ate it. Jeez.
Sorry, Cole, you ain't getting none because she ate them all. You ain't getting none because she ate them all. And I even said, didn't I, about sharing them? Didn't I even say that?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did, because you went to take them downstairs. I went, leave them up here, we're going to have some. Didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Oh, no, I didn't. All right, no.
I didn't hear you.
You didn't hear me say don't take them downstairs when you were downstairs with them and brought them back up
I
here.
wasn't going to go downstairs with them. I was getting my iPad.
Yeah, but you heard me say it, remember? So that's a lie.
Yeah, I heard you say don't take them downstairs. I didn't hear you say anything else.
Let me ask you, growing up in this house, do you think you should have eaten them all? Do you think I would be happy if you sitting there eating them all without offering her any, or me? No, that's the answer I was looking for. That's the answer I was looking for. That's the non-bullshit answer. Because the problem is, Cherry, next time I just won't buy them, will I? Because next time you ask me, I'll just throw them in the trolley without asking me. Instead of thinking, oh, it's only a little pack of chocolates, she'll have them. The next time I won't get them, will I? Because I go, oh, she ate them all herself last time and didn't share them. I won't bother getting her this time. Won't I? More than likely. Where's all your Halloween costumes, by the way? At Mummy's.
Yeah.
I'll hang the washing up later. I'll hang a little bit up. I wonder if we can hang it up outside. Oh no, it's probably rain. Well, it was. Sunny now, just enough so I don't get wash named off tomorrow. And it'll still be pouring down. Beautiful English weather. Like textbook. Tea's brewing, chat. Sit tight. The tea's brewing.
Can you make me some tea?
Can I what?
Make me some tea.
You want a cup of tea?
Yeah.
Oh. Cherry, do you want one?
No.
What was that sound I just heard? You don't want tea? So you're going to get shitty with me now instead?
Well, no. I just said no.
Would you just like to go home now instead?
No, I don't want to go home.
Then don't get shitty with me. Coral has tea. Apparently. How many sugars do you want? Maybe. Maybe two. Hey? Where's your school stuff? Is it all at Mummy's house?
Yeah.
Like your bags and stuff? It's in the car, right?
No, we dropped it off at Mummy's.
No, your bag's in the car and your lunchbox is here.
Oh, yeah.
Cherry, have you got anything here? School uniform, lunchbox, nothing like that?
Apart from my lunchbox, it's not Mummy's.
The lunchbox is here?
Yes.
Where's that?
It's over there.
Alright, as long as I know for later. Otherwise I'll forget and Mummy will moan. Won't she? about forgotten lunchboxes and stuff. Right, let's finish my tea. Let's do your tea. I'll finish putting these up in a minute. Why am I getting extra Puma socks? Were they yours or something? These Puma ankle socks. There's like a green pair now. I never saw those before. Anyone? Any takers? Yes, no, maybe? You haven't got Puma socks? Huh? Well, they like ankle socks.
I don't own the ankle socks. No, the squirrels.
Because I've got like a green pair. I had an orange pair that come out of nowhere and a green pair.
You sure they're not like Jump Giant socks?
No. They've got Puma on them. They're not Jump Giant socks. Thoughts on GPM's parents making him... I missed that bit. Hang on, because I've missed this bit that says chat. Hang on. Come downstairs to make them tea. I would suggest, I think his parents are always in that middle ground of they like that he's doing something, but at the same time they're worried that he's kind of wasting his life hanging out in his bedroom not doing something. Do you know what I mean? I think they probably sometimes try and force an interaction out of him because he probably spends a lot of his time online. He don't go out very much. Is he still doing his baseball? And as well, I think Juzzy said it before. If I lived at home with my mum and dad, even if I was, even if I had some troubles in my life like GPM does, even if I had troubles in my life like GPM does, because he's not just lazy, though he is a bit. If I lived with my mum and dad, troubles or no, and I was staying up till 6 and getting up at 12, they would not be having that. So I don't know how annoyed he is at this tea-making thing. But if that's all he has to do, it's not that bad. Was he annoyed at it, Low Drag? Was he annoyed at it? By the way, who else did I see? I think I see God's Blanky in the chat. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I briefly glanced at it. God's Blanky. How you doing? What are you watching? Huh? What? Someone played that recently. Who was playing the Backrooms game? Someone I watched was playing that Backrooms game. Don't remember who it was. Someone was playing it. Was it Broken Mailman? Broken Mailman, were you playing the Backrooms game? He's probably not there. Someone I was watching was playing that Backrooms. Thank you for the follow, your dad.
And he's getting the crowd going again.
Thank you for the follow. Honeysuckle, I see you. Yeah, I can't remember who was playing it, but I see someone playing it. Coral?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Try this.
Tea.
Try that. If it's alright.
Good.
Good, yeah? Right, don't spill it. Where are you going to do it? Where are you going to put it? You're going to sit with it?
Yeah, I
All
just
right.
need to like get my...
That's alright. What do you mean? What do you need? Well, go sit and I'll give it to you. Go and get comfy and I'll give it to you. You two having a shower in a couple of hours.
Okay.
Don't spill it on the Coral, why don't you just move that to the side so you don't spill it on it, yeah? What type of tea? What type of tea? Today we have this. Today, this one. I mean, it's all like English breakfast, which I think technically is classed as Darjeeling, potentially. Like the official names of these things. There's like things like Assam and all that stuff. I think the tea they class as quote unquote English breakfast tea is Darjeeling. I'm pretty sure it's called Darjeeling. Why is there a kid? Why do you think? Why do you think there's a kid? My crop tops. MTC dude, how you doing? How was all the streams? We all did good, right? Hang on. We all did good, right? Oh, well, hang on. Oh. These sick children got $6,700 of WWE Champions pools. Well, I'm glad that I was a part of it, as I'm sure everybody else is. Captain and Boolin, you weren't here earlier, and you requested a gun show. So there it is. That's two. That's a free gun show, bro. Jer Bear, how you doing? Free, completely free, bona fide gun show, yeah? I think that's pretty good. So, you know, 5-star Hogan. Or that thing of DSP. I love that thing of DSP where he's so awkwardly going, sure you can. He can't even be in character for 1 minute and be like, sure you can. He can't even once do that. He's like, sure, Hadouken. Really? Hadouken! It's not hard, DSP. Well, that picture of him where he's... Again, I love it. That picture of him where he's like this. Let's try and mimic DSP's picture when he's like this. DSP's arm... I have to move really far away. DSP's flexed arm looks like this. Like DSP's... I'm not even flexing. I'm not even flexing. Even my left... Even the left arm. Even the left arm. And that's a bad angle. And that's a bad angle of the left arm. He's not a children's entertainer or a children's fundraiser either, bruv. Or a children's fundraiser by all accounts. But we are. Or a children's fundraiser by all accounts. Sorry. Put that in there. Excuse me, sir, do you even lift? I know. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. This stuff might help. Oh. Alright. personality. I don't know about strong. Maybe just, you know, loud. Loud is the word. I love that emote, Captain and Boolin. I love that emote. That little yellow pot of Dianabol. My that little pot of Dianabol. The first time I ever took gear. What's my most meaningful tattoo? I like them all. They don't really have meaning beyond, like, they mean something, but they don't mean, like, they're not, okay. I don't know, this is not my favourite or the best, they're all my favourite, but I'll give you one that has meaning. These two have meaning. So, my dad has cancer, and even though it's not aggressive, it's terminal. So he's going to die either in probably 2 to 5 years. Cancer's going to get him. And so one of the things he wanted to do was for us to all get a matching tattoo. So my dad and my brother have this tattoo on their hand, but because I haven't got any space, I got 2 here. Because when people have tattoos on there, people often have birds here. They'll often have birds somewhere like this. So I got those 2 there, and my mum got one on the back of her shoulder, because she didn't want that. It's a bit manly having like an old school swallow tattoo on your hand. So my dad and my brother have it there. My mum's got it there, and I've got 2 here. There you go. So that one has, I guess you could say that one has meaning. More meaning than the others. But I mean, they all have meaning. This little one here. This one says UF, and I got that with GTA time, and it stands for Ultra Friends. I mean, look, I like Dark Souls, so, and I'm a bit of a dark person. I've got the bonfire. I just got a spider because I thought it looked cool. I'm trying to think what else. I wanted a poppy, but I haven't got one yet, like a poppy tattoo. I got this. I got this, H+, because I like transhumanism. Where's the tattoo with the name of your ex? No one gets tattoos, who knows anything about getting tattoos, gets their partner's name tattooed on them, unless they're sure. But I'm considering getting Onesi's name tattooed on me. So maybe I'll break that rule. But when you get tattoos, you learn, don't get a name of a partner. Don't get it somewhere big. Because you'll end up having to cover it up. No. Because you will end up having to cover it up. Am I Australian? No. What makes you think that? What makes you think that? Are you American? Are you American, your dad? So bad. And God spank you, look, I'm not saying people are stupid for doing that, but just wait. Do you know what I mean? Just wait. Wait on those ones. But are you American, your dad? Hard to cover up. You're EU, and you don't know that you can't hear the difference between an English and an Australian accent? Oh. I thought it was, a lot of the time I thought it was Americans who couldn't tell the difference between English and Australian. It's normally Americans. Fair enough. Yeah. It's normally Americans that get tricked between English and Australian. Well, I have the stream, obviously I have the names of some of the stream chat. Those are the names of chatters in the stream. Right, stream's going to come back, don't worry. Juzzy's probably got enough points so that I could actually have his name on me, but he don't want it. It weirds him out. I get why it weirds people out. I think it's funny that it weirds people out that I would do it. Because at the end of the day, it's only a word on your skin. A partner or something is different because there's so much emotion attached to it. But the name of a Twitch chatter on my thigh don't mean shit. I mean, it means something. It means something and it's fun. But when I say it don't mean shit, I mean, it's not like, it's not the end of the world, you know? It's not the end of the world type scenario. Ash. Naught but ash. Right, don't worry. The stream's going to come back. Stream's going to come back. Chill. Sorting my hair out. I'm sorting my hair out. Told you stream was going to come back, didn't I? I told you. I told you. I knew it would be. Right, sorry, I was getting into it. I was getting into it. The rain stopped. The torrential rain stopped. It sent you to an ad. Sorry. Mine is set to have no ads play. Like the extra ads. You can set it to schedule your ads. Mine is just set to have the least amount that I can, basically. The settings that basically just turn it off, like the interstitial ads, that's just turned off. I think you have to have a pre-roll. I think all non-subs have pre-rolls on most streams. I don't always get a pre-roll though. Yeah, I mean, if you want them on, you've got to turn them on. Yeah, if you want them on, I think you have to click that thing on. They changed that recently. I think they changed that recently because they changed the ad thing. They changed the ad thing. SpongeBob in the bodybuilding episode, is that where he goes to see Larry the Lobster? I dressed as Larry the Lobster. I dressed as Larry the Lobster. I reminded you of bodybuilding. I mean, that's not so bad. That's not so bad, I guess. I mean, I wait for the follow-up, but I look a bit like SpongeBob. Well, I don't really, considering SpongeBob's yellow and tiny, and I'm jacked. But I appreciate that you thought I looked big, so you wanted to make a little underhand comment about SpongeBob. Fortunately for myself, I can sort of see through like weak subterfuge like that. But I appreciate it all the same. I appreciate it all the same. I'm not even square. My head's round. I'm not even square. He's got little arms. I mean, they're kind of little. He's got no tattoos. What are we going to have? This one is good. We can have some, what's name, 03. I don't look like him, but you just said I did. You didn't change your mind that quick, did you? Me calling you out didn't make you change your story that fast, did you? That was like a Derek moment. Well, if you're scared, you probably shouldn't be talking, bro. If you're scared, you probably shouldn't be talking. I don't get that, oh, bro. Don't be weird. Please don't be weird. Don't make me time someone out. Don't be weird. Don't be weird about it. Don't say weird things and then be like, oh, sorry. Don't do it. Just be normal. Or if you want to do it, just own it and get banned, I guess. Just own it and get banned. I look like Plankton. Plankton's my favourite character. Plankton's my favourite character in SpongeBob. Plankton's my favourite character because of how he screams. Yeah, I love Plankton's awesome. Plankton's awesome. Can I trust you to do anything? He's so good. Like when he like those clips they show when he gets angry and he's like, and all the fucking veins pop out of his head. It's so good, bro. He just gets like, and all the veins start bulging. It's so good. It's so funny. Yeah, Plankton. I rate him. Excellent character. Squidward's quite funny. I like Squidward just because of how like miserable he is most of the time. I like that. Yeah, I mean, I've got a little bit. I've got a weird head vein. I do have a weird head vein, look. It is a bit weird, isn't it? That is a bit weird. That is weird. And one there, look. I've got like twin head veins. They do look a bit strange. I'm starting to get like, what's the name? I mean, basically, Juzzy, yeah. Yeah. That's, no. That's, Squidward is life after you grow up and work for multiple years and you have a brain. That's what it is. I know. What, like, and he would have been like, his vein would have been, yeah. It could have worked. Something like that could work. It'd be too much. It'd be too much. You get the head vein after having children. Well, you definitely age. I think having children does age you. I think it does. Not a lot, not like loads physically and like, what's the name, but yeah. I think the mental, it just, it's a lecture, listen, stress causes, we know that stress can cause illness and things like that. And having children is stressful, not because there's things going wrong, just the fact that, you know, like when you have a dog, you know, when you have a dog and you're like constantly, if you're sitting in the house, even though you're not constantly thinking about it, you are always aware in the back of your mind that there is a dog in the house, that your dog needs to be taken care of. And sometimes you've got to feed it, and if you hear a noise, you're like, the dog's doing something. But with a dog or a cat or most pets, you can just let it go. And you're like, all right, chill, you know it's there, you're conscious of it, but you're not too worried. With a kid, especially a young kid, even though I'm not, like now, I know they're downstairs. They're fine, nothing's going on. But if there's a noise, if something happens, not even that, you just got an extra level of attention being subconsciously paid to this thing. Every waking minute of the day, for the most part, you've got a little bit in the back there, especially when they're babies. You've got a little bit in the back thinking, what are they doing? Are they killing themselves? Do I need to be worrying about them right now? I wonder what they're doing. It's just that alone, just having that extra stuff going on, definitely takes its toll on you. It's not even that it's stress, like they're doing something. Just the fact that you're thinking about it. You're just like, oh, bro. You're like, what's going on with them now? What's happening? I think just that extra bit of attention that you have to pay is enough, you know? I mean, having kids is great. It's definitely a privilege. Chat's going to come back, don't worry. If you want to have children, just come and stand next to me. If you stand next to me for too long, you will get pregnant. If you stand next to me for too long, you will get pregnant. Okay? If you hang out in the stream chat for too long, you will have an immaculate conception. Potentially. Stream's gonna come back, don't worry. Oh fuck. I've been squeezing it. Not cool. Just be friends. Oh, can't we just be friends? That's how it goes. It's coming back, don't worry, it's coming back. Oh, can't we just be friends? Don't worry, it's going to come back. It's going to come back, I promise. Please come back. It's coming, I can see it. Oh, God. This is why I hate Streamlabs. Like the mobile app. There we go. There we go. This is why it's so trash. Like it shouldn't be crashing at all, and it does. Sorry, I'm sorry. I was getting into this. Right, whilst we wait for the stream, enjoy the music. I know you can't enjoy it in this echoey bathroom, but on the Wi-Fi as well, this is happening. This is happening on the Wi-Fi with a good connection. This is happening on the Wi-Fi with a good connection. When the weather's better outside. Streamlabs is just cancer. Streamlabs is cancer. Streamlabs is definitely cancer. Oh, bro. We good? 2 fucking... Have I ever had shin splints? Well, let's have a look here. Because I was actually, it's so weird you say that. I was thinking about stuff last night, because I get aching ankles sometimes. Along the shin bone. I mean, I've had aching shins before, definitely. I've definitely had aching shins and aching ankles, seemingly for like not as much reason. But I don't know. I don't know 100% if that's what it was, you know? Do you see what I mean? I don't know 100% that that's what it was. So I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you like officially. Oh bro, stream's just crapping out. I hate it when it does this. At least the shaving part was a success. At least shaving was a success. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you could really do for them. I don't know what you could really do for them, even with physio, because it's like, it's not like a bone that you can really manipulate or do anything with. And I don't know what causes the pain, if it's coming from the actual bone itself or the attachment. I don't know. I don't know if massage can help with it. I honestly couldn't tell you. My ankles were aching yesterday. No hair dye, no, that's already pretty pink. I like it. I actually like it not too vibrant, low drag. I like it like this. I like it like this. Ah, fuck. I like it when it's like this, a little bit candy floss like. What I should have done was gone brighter and let it fade out, so it's like, but, you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda. When I used to bleach it proper bright, just with the colour stuff, and it would be like fluorescent pink. For like a week it would be fluorescent pink and slowly fade out. But after the fluorescent had faded out, it was a really nice, like pink, bright pink, but candy floss, like pastel. Oh, that's the best hair colour. If I could permanently have that, that's the one. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure Wiggle Bottom. I'm not sure if that's officially what they are. But yeah, I've had like aches and stuff. I've had aches and stuff, definitely. But I'm not 100%. Oh fuck. No, we're good. At least the stream is still just like this. That's the connection right now, just like this. Like this. Like I said, at least the shaving part got done. I got everything done that I needed to get done. I got everything done that I needed to get done. I shaved, we went shopping, the kids have been fed, everything's sorted. I have to put some washing away. Oh, God. I can do that fine. I can do that easily. Maybe I should go, what's names first? I'm more annoyed that I can't wear my sweater that I got yesterday more often, because it's like a summer sweater, because it's cropped and you can sort of, and you have skin exposure, so I can't wear it like normally, because it's such a nice sweater and it's so cozy and a great fit. But you know, that's like what you call a first world problem, not being able to wear the vintage bodybuilding sweater that you bought as much as you would like to wear it. That's what we call first world problems, probably. I mean, I guess it's still a problem for me. Just because I haven't got it worse than some people doesn't mean it's still not an inconvenience in my life. So I guess there's a little bit of justification. Oh, bro, I can feel spots. Bonsai boys, how you doing? I can feel it behind there. Oh God, look at that big. Bro, the vein in my arm is mental. That vein in my arm is mental. That never used to look like that. They never used to look like big like that. They never ever used to look like that until I started taking gear. I looked like vascular and I had like veins and stuff, but none of them looked like that. None of them looked like that until I started taking gear. None of them. Just extra blood flow needed. Stream signal is so fucked right now. I can see it like boop, 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 boop. It gives you a tiny little readout on the Streamlabs thing. I might do something later, like I said. I've got to go gym first. And I'm going to see Onesie tonight. But I should be back within like good time. for like an hour or two of just sitting, talking shit. I've got to find out where I'm working tomorrow as well. I bet it's going to be far away. I bet it's going to be far away. I just know it is. That's the worst, when you're working somewhere far away. It's trash. But, you know, sometimes it happens like that. It's not like I ever end up getting 7 hours sleep even on a good day. The weekend has to take up all the slack, because the week is so full of death. What would I do if I woke up and had Phil's body? Well, I'd have Phil's body, but I'd have my mindset. So if I woke up and looked like that, and I couldn't change it, I'd be like, well, I guess I've got to go back to the gym, and I'd just start again. I don't know if I'd take gear. I don't know if I'd take gear. I'd probably have to do it all over again. I'd be like, right, it'd be quicker because I know what I'm doing now. But I'd have to go to the gym, run, lift weights, get myself to a certain standard, and then probably take gear again. And be super fucked, because that's the body of a 40-year-old. An atrophied 40-year-old. So I got my work cut out for me. I might have to take testosterone a couple of years into it, because your level's going down anyway, so. But yeah, just work it all out. Yeah. You know, I just have to get over it and just do it all over again. I'd have to get over it and just do it all over again. Well, and he woke up with my body, and all that time DSP was on stream. He was on stream with my body and all my tattoos and stuff. I just woke up like this. I don't know what happened. And he's just jacked. And I'll be like, bro, what happened? That would be traumatizing. It would be a traumatizing experience. I mean, you're not wrong about that. You're not incorrect about this. I can get it bust down for you. It's too echoey in here for me to have even moderate music. It's so echoey for me to have even moderate music. Yeah. Yeah. Just be like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, it swaps them. Like we get swapped for like 3 months, and then I get mine back, and all my muscles are small, and I got a pop in. I'm like, what the fuck have you done to it? What have you done to this? I've got way more work now. I've done all my years of hard cardio. Gout, oh my god, yeah. Forgot about that. No, the nasal drip, you said body. I keep my own head. I'm gonna keep my head, thanks. Phil gets the body, I keep the head. That's part of the deal. If I woke up with his face, I'd kill myself. That's a joke, Twitch. That's a joke, Twitch. So basically what you're saying, what would I do if I woke up and I was DSP? Well, the first thing I'd do is go and buy a nice car, because he's clearly got fucking money. He's clearly earning thousands a week. I'd delete all that WWE champion shit, and I'd just go and get a finance for a fucking BMW. Just wham. Then a gym membership. I'd have to bang Cat a few times just to get it out of my system, like. Oh, I reckon I'd be really disappointed when I looked down and I saw the dick as well, wouldn't I? I'd have to look down to see the dick, like, oh. You have his mind, hang on, not the head. I have to have the face, but what, my mind, but his facial features. His body, my mind, my consciousness. Is that what you're saying? His body, my consciousness. Is that what you're saying? We need to, like, his body, your mind. Oh, yeah, well, then, like I said, I mean, I would have all the inner workings, wouldn't I? I would have to look at it like, I'd have to be like, well, this isn't the best scenario, but I got to make the best out of it. So I would spend his money on cars, streaming equipment like PCs and things like that, gym membership. I'd have a fucking I'd go full out, training stuff every day, then one big stream to all his dipshit audience, yeah. But I'd be an actually good streamer. I'd be a good streamer. I'd stream all sorts of games, make even more money than he does, and use that money to have a nicer things, work out more, train harder, look better, and in the end, I would be DSP the Ultra Chad. In like 10 years, I would be Alpha DSP, and he'd be known by everyone, this jacked 50-year-old veteran streamer who turned his life around and now everybody loved. That's what would happen. That's what would happen. That's what I could turn him into. If I had that base model to start with, if that was the game and we started the role play, and that's the rules, that's the scenario that he's in, that's the basics. You can't cure the gout. I have to work around it, don't I? I have to not eat red meat and stuff. But that's what I would do. Meanwhile, he would totally fuck my life up. He would fuck my life up. All his kids would hate him. Both the partners would hate him. I mean, luckily only one of mine are alright, kind of. But he'd at least get 6 months of enjoying the fact that he could look in the mirror and look good, I suppose. Oh, I gotta have tattoos. And my dick's definitely bigger than his. But, you know, he'd fuck my life up. Imagine him having to go to work as a landscaper. / labourer. Imagine him having to go to work. Imagine that for him. That'd be horrendous for him. Yeah, I'd have gout. There'd be gout on both. He'd get his back in way better condition. I would have kept it really tidy. He just left mine out in the rain. Just fucked. Right, I'm chill. I'm just going with the music. But yeah, decimated. All my hard work just completely undone in the space of like a year. All my hard work undone in the space of a year. I wonder if you could fix him. I wonder if I could fix him. If he paid me like, how much a week? Let's say he paid me my current wage per week that I earn as a landscaper, but I had to be his life coach for like 10 till 4 every day or something. I come over and I just watch how he's living his life. I walk around with him. I give him advice. I teach him how to talk to people. Oh yeah, if I took Phil's body to the gym and did one of my workouts, even with little weights, yeah, the next day I would just be dead. I would be dead. Dead. I'm used to it. I get DOMs, like if I train chest and the next day I do this and I squeeze my chest, it aches. Like now, it doesn't ache at all. If I trained chest, I would do that and it would ache, but I could deal with it. His would be like, he wouldn't be able to move. A bunch of people have done it. They go to the gym or whatever, and I don't train super hard, but I train like pretty hard. There's definitely levels to this and I'm doing all right. I did an arm workout of someone. I can't remember who it was. It was a guy who used to buy weed off of, I think. And he come and did a few PT lessons with me. And I did an arm workout with him. And he couldn't, like the next few days, he was like he was fucked. His biceps were fucked. He was like, "You sure I haven't injured myself?" I was like, "No, you just ain't working out. You don't work out hard enough." It was just like, the legs are the one. Even my legs are quite used to it. Legs, when you train legs, and you haven't trained them properly ever, and then you train legs, and the next day you go to sit down and you go, and you can't sit down on the toilet seat properly because everything aches as you're bending your legs. Everything is screaming at you. Like everything's just screaming at you. Right, sorry. I was bopping way too much. Right, do we do another one? Do we do another one with the chat? Do I do another one with the chat? And I'm fucking hungry as well. And I've eaten something. Not a lot. I mean, to be fair, chat, I've been going back to my old habits of eating because I didn't want to, I wanted to lose a little bit of the water and probably a little bit extra fat I've been holding. And I think my weight has kind of settled now at like 190, 191, 189. And I think before I started this cycle, tea and smokes, oh, I've got a little bit of time. Before I started this cycle, I was 183, something like that. At the top of it, I was weighing 196, and I've sat at about 190 now. And I started at like 183, 182, something like that. So nearly 10 pounds the last time. It was not bad. And then all my lifts have, well, most of my lifts have gone up and have stayed up now, but I've come back off. Oh, diet was in place. The diet was in place. Right, what are you two monsters doing? Should we go home a little? Do you want to go home a little bit later today, like an hour later or something? Yeah. Yeah. What are you watching now?
R/Boss Fight.
What?
R/Boss Fight.
What?
R/Boss Fight. Reddit.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Boss fight. What, so it's like boss fight memes?
Yeah, on Reddit. That's why
You're watching boss fight memes on Reddit?
Yes, because you don't let me have Reddit, so I watch it on
No,
TV.
right, Reddit is not a place for children.
I know.
Trust me, chat, is Reddit a place for children?
And neither is Discord. Even though Norman has a Discord server and I watch it exists within it.
Discord's not a place for children either.
I forced my friend was
There's
like...
probably... Heck no, says, oh my god, Zelda.
My friend joined the Norman Discord server for me, just said pause and then left. And Norman just like, why?
Discord's probably safer, but I would have to look. I'm sure there's Discords where... In fact, I know there's Discords where you can ban lots of stuff. Reddit... Reddit is not a place for human beings.
Just no.
Jussie agrees. Yeah. Yeah. Listen to the chat, they're wise.
I will. An umbrella? This man bought someone up with an umbrella.
Oh. And I need to use it for this. Alright, I'll bring it in a minute. Reddit's only okay if you're a mod somewhere. Yes, I was on Reddit chat. It's a strange place. It's a strange place. I need this. I was going to have beans on toast.
But do we have beans?
I bought some.
Oh yeah, you bought beans.
Because I bought them thinking I'm going to have beans on toast later.
Okay.
But I'm going to have yogurt instead. Because I bought that too, thinking I might have that instead.
Did you watch the video I sent you?
Only one of them come through.
What do you mean only one of them come through? I only sent you one.
The swearing one.
Yeah, it sounded
I've
like
seen it
you.
before.
It sounds like you.
What do you mean it sounds like
It
me?
sounds like you. The voice sounds like you.
I don't swear that much.
Yeah, but you
What was
do.
the other ones? The pictures, they didn't come through.
What do you mean they didn't come through? I sent you
It
one.
was like Little Nightmares pictures or something. Was that before?
Huh? I didn't send you any Little Nightmares photos.
Kicking the Redditors out of the house segment, yeah. Yeah, Reddit's banned.
Okay.
Instagram's banned. Reddit's banned.
TikTok.
TikTok's banned.
They're banned. It's banned.
At some point when you're a bit older, you can probably have Discord, because Discord can be moderated by people.
Yeah.
But, at the same time, it depends whose Discord you're in.
I'm probably just going to be normal Discord and that's it.
Yeah, but I'll still have to check.
Yeah.
Because it still ain't really a place for kids.
I can send you any photos. I sent you a photo of the guy who drive, someone photoshopped to look like jacket. Then I sent you the piece was never an option, and then I sent you the drawing of jacket.
It's going to get banned, yeah. If you've seen him on Discord, I don't know if the age is actually 18, I can't remember. I just assumed because it's so massive that there was probably some sort of child-friendly or something like that on there somewhere, and I just didn't know about it. I think I assumed again because it's so huge now. Well, no.
I have a whole list on my notes now of the Norman cosplay, and I'm going to force you to buy it for me.
There's a lot of grooming allegedly. Whole fucking internet's like that, I think. Some places more than others, probably. But you're not. They talk about that. They talk about a lot of this shit in school now because it's so prevalent. They talk about loads of this stuff in the school with them. Creepy, man. Okay. Their protein yogurts they sell there are well good. And it ain't got like loads of sugar in it. No, that's not much at all. It's like 8 grams or something. Well, it's not like a small amount.
I sent you a copy of the Norman cosplay list that I made.
Final Fantasy 14 Guild. Oh my god, Wigglebottom, that's insane. For fuck's sake. What did you say?
I sent you a list of the Norman cosplay.
Well, I'm not reading that out.
Oh. Yeah, I know, but like I just sent you the photos and the links to everything.
Let me,
And I went through it, it did all of it, and made sure that all of it was under. It was under 20 quid.
Alright. I'm going to quickly finish this chat. I've only got a few things left. Right, you two in the future, because I've been taking your stuff downstairs, I'm going to fold your stuff up and put it here. You're going to have to go through it when you're here and you know there's clean stuff there, and then I'll start putting it all away. But you can't just have some big effing pile in your room that you don't sort through, because you have got clothes here. And I can know you've got clothes because I wash those ones. Ah. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, not you. You. What are you doing? You, dummy.
Yeah, I'm just.
You just what?
I'm watching Netflix.
Oh,
And I don't want to play the game.
right. They were sharing about half hour, 40 minutes, yeah?
Okay.
Okay. Right. Mini. We're going to do mini. Time is it? 4:45. We're going to finish about 20 past. That's the plan. That's the plan as I see it. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of women's joggers that are mine in this room because the colours and the fit is nicer. The colour and the fit is way nicer. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's what I've been reduced to. What's that?
Magic. She's balancing.
She's balancing.
She balances.
That's easy. I can even do it.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Try and balance on one foot, crossing your legs on your tiptoes. Without touching anything. Without holding or having anything to support you.
I mean, she's kind of doing it.
She's not wanting to.
Hey!
On your tiptoes.
I need them.
On your tiptoes.
I need cherries.
Oh, I can't do it. Look, all and die.
Hey.
Yeah, she was on like she was wearing a heel, so she's not quite balancing. It's just a lot of pressure. She could still put the ball of her foot on the floor properly.
Yeah.
She was just wearing a heel, wasn't
I
she?
have heels.
No, don't, because you'll break your pissing ankle. We ain't trying that. That ain't happening. George Blanky, thank you. It's old. It's old. My little house. It's from the 1800s or something. Yeah. I mean, sometimes. I guess it depends where you live, doesn't it? It's toilet proof. Oh no. Oh, that was why. Because there's a bit. This is old grinder legs. This is old. I need an upgrade, really. I'm just set in my ways. They have things like chimneys and wooden stuff. This one's got a basement. I should make like a fireman's pole situation all the way from the loft all the way down to the basement. All the way through the middle of the house.
Why?
Because it would be funny, wouldn't it?
We just have a fireman pole.
All the way down, because it's like 4 floors. Then one of you would fall down it and die.
Shut up! We would not.
You would.
Well, then it would be your fault.
Just build a slide. I have done, oi. I have done. I was cramped in a very small one for most of lockdown with 1 to 3 children. During the daytimes at least.
What were you cramped into?
That's what.
Okay.
That's right, I didn't. What's this? A meme video?
No, it's a big iron that every lyric is an AI generated horror image.
An AI generated horror image.
Yes, because I'm into AI generated puppets and stuff.
Install a dumb waiter.
Huh?
That's good. That'd be good. Big out on his head.
If you installed a dumb waiter, I would probably get in it.
When he rolled into the town.
Isn't that what Bert has?
What?
From what's it called? From Trapdoor. Bert is a
Trapdoor.
dumb waiter and he sends food up in it.
Yeah, probably. An escalator. All the Twitch money. Bro. If I had all that Twitch money, you could do something, like, because again, their room is there. Like a slide into their bedroom would be good.
Why?
Because it'd just be funny. We could turn the staircase into a slide and then have like a ladder up come through the floor.
Yes, that's a great idea. Something out of Minecraft.
It'd be alright, wouldn't it? Slide down into the bedroom
Like
and a
something out
ladder
of
up.
Minecraft.
Yes, Daddy. Make the stairs into a slide now. Do it.
Well, ask Grandma about it.
No, we're not getting a slide.
Yes. Yes.
I don't want a slide.
Yes, sir.
It would be awkward and it's just no.
Yes, we do want to slide.
Right, half hour, yeah. Half hour, then we're gonna sort ourselves out. So we can sit in here because the big window's here, and the extractor and it all just sort of goes and clears out relatively quickly. Oh, have a rope, yeah, like climb up. I can actually do that. You know, you see someone climb a rope, sometimes they use their feet. Or some people can just use their hands and body weight to pull themselves up. I can do that. I can do it on a rope if it's like a decent, if it's got a decent grip things on it. If it's like knotted, if it's like a fine rope, I couldn't do it. I'd have to use my legs and tuck them tight. If it's a really thick one, I couldn't do it. I can do it on a climbing wall as well. I can climb just like it's basically doing pull-ups. You just have your legs hang. I can do that. On some, not really difficult ones, but on okayish climbable, I can climb with just my hands. I'm just showing off now. I'm just showing off. Impressive, yeah, but then you see the little skinny guy get on the side where it's just boulders, like it's more natural handholds, and you watch them go up it, and you watch them grip the weird little surface, just, and they just grip. And then you find out that all your big back, and then you find out that all of your back muscles are completely useless, because he's got a light little wiry frame, strong forearms, still got good back muscle, still obviously got good lats to pull his look like slighter frame, insane grip strength, just up an actual rock face, when he hasn't got handholds to grip to get a good connection and actually use all the muscles in his back. And then you find out that all that excess weight is fucking useless and you can't do shit. So there's a double-edged sword. Yes, it's impressive shit. It's impressive shit. And it's not that they're not jacked, but they're not overly jacked. Yeah, it's not that they're not jacked, it's they're not normally overly jacked, or being like big bodybuilder-esque and on steroids is definitely probably a detriment to being a good rock climber, I'd have thought. You know, I'm just guessing. I'm not just guessing, all the ones that I've seen that are good are the same way. Yeah, all the ones that I've seen that are good at it look the same. They all look like sort of nice, lean, like not overly muscular, just lean, and they've got mad grip strength. Some have got big forearms or just like very jacked forearms. I said I see that thing with the arm wrestling guy. I can't remember his name, but he's on YouTube and he's like a famous arm wrestling dude. And there's a thing of him and he's sitting there with the guy and he's flexing his forearm like this. And this muscle, the pronator, I think it's called or something, it's fucking huge. It looks like he's got a fucking, it's sticking out like it's insane. Flagpoles, yeah. Calisthenics, bro. See, again, calisthenics is the same. Calisthenics, you'll look really good, athletic and lean, but you won't have size. You can't put proper size on with calisthenics. Not I don't mean put it on, I mean having it is a detriment to it. Unless you're one of these ridiculous, like, huge big dudes. There's some freaky people out there. There are some freaky people out there. But those are normally the genetic outliers. Oh no. Growth hormone. There are some people who are really big but can do sort of weird calisthenic stuff, and you think you look far too big to be able to move or hold your body weight like that, but some people can. Again, there are genetic outliers where they've got weird bone density or weird arm length or whatever it is that makes them be able to do something that you don't think is normally possible. Oh, synthol, yeah, but that don't make you stronger. Synthol don't make you stronger though. Synthol don't make you stronger. Synthol is just for cosmetic. That's why guys do it. That's why you get these people that do it who don't lift enough or properly, and they look so weird and bulbous. And then bodybuilders, like professional high-level bodybuilders, allegedly use it to sort out symmetry issues. So one of them might have, like, one of his shoulders might not be perfectly symmetrical to the other one, so he have it, it's sinful. Or then maybe even if he trains his shoulders, they're just not, he wants them to be like up here, like, you know, they have these really big cannonball shoulders, and they just won't be like that. So they'll have synthol injected into their shoulders, so they have a little bit of a rounder shoulder, allegedly. This is a much newer thing. People in Arnie's era and around them weren't doing this. The Cloud people, well, some of them it's just muscle, and they just 300 pounds of muscle and body fat because they just respond to the drugs and eat like thousands and thousands of calories a day. Not all of them are taking Synthol. Not all of them are taking loads of steroids and loads of growth hormone. Some people respond to it really well. Somewhere in that ideal, really. All those guys, they talk about it, all those guys have got some form of body dysmorphia. A little bit. The more you get into it, you definitely develop body dysmorphia about it, and you think that you're small. Daddy Noel talks about it, that he had body dysmorphia, and he thought he was small for years and years and years. Yeah, that's the ratio. That's the ratio, Hammerwazora. The Y taper. That guy, Eugene Sandow, one of the old school, the father, the grandfather of modern bodybuilding, some people call him, he used to measure the Greek statues and measure the proportions and the symmetries. And he would try to, he would try to reflect those with his own physique, those same proportions. Not necessarily being the exact same size, but the same dimensions. Like the shoulder to hips and things like that. The biceps versus the calves and all this shit. Or so I've read. Or so I've read. Apparently. What's the time? I've got time. But it's going to be legs tonight, not shoulders. Tonight is legs. Ooh. I'm sort of dreading it, but at the same time I'm kind of looking forward to it. Because the legs have grown. They were lacking because I was classically someone that skipped leg day a little bit. I have been, yes. We had our fireworks yesterday. They were loving it. We've been out today. Done a bit of shopping, got them some grub. They enjoyed that. No, not tonight. Not tonight. Right. I'm being a weirdo, but we're having that little bit of the song again. Even though this song's great, the whole song's great. This little bit after the beat kicks in. All the little bits that he adds in this little section of the song are great. But no, I'm sorry, no Red Dead tonight, probably. It's going to be kids drop off, onesie, gym, home. Sorry. This bit. It's so good. Dad life, yeah. What a song. Yeah. But yeah, Dad life. Sun's come up. Oh, wiggle bottom, it's time, bro. When the sun comes up, it's it. Once the sun comes up, that's it. Once the sun's up, that's it. I think no. Someone said here in Japan the other day in the chat, but I can't remember who it was. Someone actually said they were in Japan the other day, but I can't remember who it was. New Zealand, okay. Someone the other day definitely said here in Japan. I remember them specifically talking about, we were talking about saying, and they said here in Japan. And I didn't ask them about it. We were probably just, whatever the subject was, we kept talking about. I didn't say, oh, you're from Japan or you live there, because I'd have asked stuff like that. Sometimes I do. Once the sun comes up, that's it. That's like when you've been up all night taking drugs and then the sun comes up, you go, oh, it's over. It's over. Especially, oh, it's over. Oh, it's 4 AM. Juzzy's out. Juzzy's crashed out. I've got low battery. I've got low battery. Should we wrap it up? I think we're going to have to, you know. What's Chio up to? Sleeping as well, probably. Should we wrap it up? Let's wrap it up. Unfortunately for you lot. You're working UK time. Oh my God. Well, thank you all for hanging out during the shaving the heads and the shower and the just talking, chatting stream. I'm sorry, Rio Han. I might be back later. Depending on timing, I might be back later. Might. I'm sorry, it's nice to see you all. Fucking low drag, don't even work. This fucking shit. Look at the what's name, the DSP, the what's name thing, what does he do for, oh that, is that for Ken, old DSP? It was nice to see all of you. Maybe later if I have time. Maybe. I've got stuff to do first. Stay strong. We're definitely trying. And I've got to go and train legs first. Bye.